Okay, it seems to be behaving so far. Well, it says excellent connection, stream health, excellent somehow. But I'm not going to question it and just jump right in. Ish. Well, actually, I'm going to wait until obviously people join in more so, but hello and good evening, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday, and welcome to this stream, where we are continuing our NIMBY Rails antics, basically. What's it called? Some housekeeping has been done since the last stream. Some trains have been replaced because the creator, what's it called? One of the users, TKR from the community, has added some extra Dutch trains, and I've been swapping some out. Really minor stuff like that. At the moment, on the stream chat, there is a vote for what should we be built first. And basically that's it. So please vote on that. I haven't got really like a deadline yet, but I'll see how the votes go so far, and then maybe I'll give like the last 60 seconds, and then just whatever. I'll see what I can do. I'll make a decision by that. Obviously, voting. Also, hello, Finlay Dean and DVT Spotting. Welcome to the stream. So, just in case you aren't aware, the vote, it's what should we build first? Basically, Shakespeare line via Shirley, which would be... Oh, hang on, where's my mouse? There's a mouse. So, if you... For option 1, you'll go extending from Tyseley down here to connect via Shirley, and then Henley and Arden, and then connect it here, which will be using some sort of... I don't know, actually. It'll probably be another Arriva service, and then maybe an NS Sprinter. The Oxford, Leamington and Coventry line will have a new service. Well, yeah, basically connecting this here, you know, Hayford, Tackley, all that stuff. Banbury, and then probably going towards Coventry. And then the last and certainly not least... Well, if you pick Midland Metro, it's just the Midland Metro, really. And that's basically it. So get voting, kids. Also, I'm slightly wondering what the main discussion will be. However, DVT Spotting, I am going to just warn you, if you just cause, like, a mess in the chat, I will just kick you. Or mute you, or... Actually, what can you do to people? Yeah, oh, put them on a timeout. Yeah, I'll put you on a timeout. There you go. I don't know. You know, I'm not a streamist, so I really don't know outside of, you know, permanent ban what the terminology is. That's the one I was looking for. Basically, yeah. So just whilst people join in, and what's it called? So yeah, whilst people join in, I just thought I'd ask, how's your Sundays been going? That's something I can ask so far, just whilst the vote just keeps filling in a bit. How's your Sundays been? Also, whilst I'm at it, let me get some tunes in the house. Let me do that. I completely forgot. I'm so used to doing the previous streams without what's it called? Without music, that I completely forgot to get some songs. So Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio Future OST. How about that? The sequel. Alright. You just adjust the volume as well. Alright. Okay, is that too loud? Actually, it feels a bit loud on my end. Hang on, let me just adjust. Yeah, is that too loud? Also, let's see. Went on the Elizabeth Park line yesterday. Rather good. Alright, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I've yet to ride on it, obviously. Going good. Glad yours is going okay as well, Finlay. I've been studying for my last exam. Oh, I wish you the best on that, good sir. Honestly. Alright, that's good. At least the audio's good. I wanted to double check that. Well, my Sunday's been boring. Only notable thing is seeing a pair of 150s go up to Bristol. Fair enough then. Alright. What's it called? Sorry, I'm just getting so... I'm not reading the chat properly. I'm drinking... I'm trying to do like 3 things at once, and my brain is not taking that well. Okay, so, I'd say you got, 60 more seconds. But it looks like the vote has already been decided. So, yeah, once my timer here reaches 7 minutes, I'm gonna just, obviously start and just pick the obvious option. So, did a Hidden London tour today. I didn't even know what that was, to be quite honest. So, Kingsway Tunnel, I guess that makes more sense. Alright, thank you very much for that. Hope you enjoyed it. Or not. Going to Stratford. Which Stratford by any chance? Oh, never mind. I just saw you said 315. Okay, that makes sense. Alright then. I'm glad you brought up Stratford because I was going to mention it in just a random discussion later. So I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Also got tickets booked for Wales. Oh, hang on, it's already gone past 7 minutes. Okay, brilliant. Okay, guess we're gonna do Oxford, Leamington, Coventry then. There we go. Congratulations, that's the winning vote. To the grand shock of no one. Looks like you made good progress on this. Yeah, thank you very much. I think the Chiltern Mainline up to Kidderminster has been done, and no, to Stourbridge. Kidderminster was on my mind. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm really happy with the progress. I really am. Metropolitan Line has been mostly behaving. The Sprinters, the Intercities have been behaving, and we're bringing in the money-ish. Hang on, let's take a look at our accounts. So, well, today we've already brought in $4 million ish. Let's just look at lifetime. Bear with me, because see, look at that. The debt's not that bad. Come on, look. It's only minus 2,218,630,000 and money number. So, Greek levels of debt. Lovely. Lafarale. Okay, so Oxford. Let's do that then. So we're going to need another platform at Oxford because the train will terminate there. I don't know if we should go to Didcot, but nah, let's just keep it at Oxford for the time being. But we're going to have it as 2 tracks just in case we change our mind later. Money number. I swear that was unintentional. Okay. So, medium speed. Actually, before I properly do this, I need your help with something, viewers. Something you people can help me with. So I've laid the track to Stourbridge Town. Obviously, the Stourbridge branch. That's all fine. But I can't decide what train to use. In fact, let's just make I can just add the line right now. So Stourbridge SL. I'm just gonna have like a base 150, very cheap, and nothing on that. So because it's just too slow, I can't decide what train to use at all. Is the Wadloper available? No, not yet, I'm afraid. We're still waiting for our Lord and Saviour. Yeah, we're still waiting for our Lord and Saviour TKR to make it. Hang on, let's just double check anyway. Where's the workshop? Yeah, I saw your message about the 720s, but I don't have to reply to everything, please. Yeah, I'm just double checking on the workshop now, but I don't think any Wadlopers are available. Yeah, I was thinking of a train with small capacity too, but I just don't really know what other. I think obviously the 153 I think is available. And yes, it is quite a bit old, but 153 is available in game. But it is the if you're talking about it in like the double in like the DDAR formation, I did it wrong. I'm an idiot. I mean, technically it is available in the double formation, but you know, I think that's overkill. I want something small, but you know, it doesn't have to be Dutch. I was also gonna let's say it could be anything. In fact, give me a second. Actually, I might know what to use. Where is it? I think I know. Please be in game. I could have sworn I saw it a few days ago. Where is it? Thinking a German train. Well, what drink do I like? Mineral water. And I just went past it. This boy! The BR641. If anybody's ever been on this train. It's basically the French/German equivalent of the Class 153. And that will be perfect for our route. So yeah, we'll use that. We'll just... Here we go. Sorry a second. Hi there, Jack. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to add a new line and a new train. So, there we go. And we just add it right now. So because there's only 2 stations, the minimum stop time at each I think will be about 4 minutes. I think. Or maybe 3. Let's just adjust. We'll adjust it as we go. Alright. Service open. Let me add the train in. 641 enable. So easy just to install new things. Just you know, love that about this game. Right, Stourbridge link. So how long? Every 10 minutes. Brilliant. Even though I was going to restrict it, maximum speed would be about 60. There's no reason to go any faster than that. 330. There we go. Oh yeah. Whoops-a-daisy, mate. Of course there's no Sunday service. What are you, an imbecile? Why would they run the most anticipated rail link in London, probably the UK, on Sundays? Get wrecked. So yeah, this little link, there we go, we've got a little train that will connect people to go to Stourbridge. And it's running well so far. Although it's only slightly obeying the maximum speed I put in. But whatever. Wait, Comic-Con was this month? Oh, I've been thinking about going to Comic-Con, but I don't know what to cosplay as. And yes, I prefer the name Crossrail as well. I'm one of those people. I prefer it just for many other reasons. But, yeah, whatever. It was this weekend. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. Also, I've got to add another service on this route because this train is packed to the brim at Lie. It's packed. So, yeah. Sure, for quite a few cosplayers. Darn it. I'm trying to think. Also, sorry you had to endure that cycling 390. I'm really sorry for that. Logically, I should time you out, DVT Spotting, for attempting to RP like that, but I'm gonna pretend I didn't read your comment, just for the sake of discussion. And yeah, they probably should have. It would have been better if you asked me if they released it when it was, you know, properly open. Which includes, you know, being able to go directly through London. Instead of, having to change trains twice if you want to go from Heathrow to Stratford. Alright, so let's add our new line then. Yeah, I still, Comic-Con has still obviously been on my mind. Since it was brought up, I still would love to go there and just cosplay as something, but I don't know what. I really don't know what to cosplay as. I can't think of any character outside of the Demo Man from TF2, for obvious reasons, that I would love, that I would really love to cosplay as. I can't really think of any. Any other ones that I could do, I'm a bit too... it would be nice to cosplay as like one of the characters from Nier Automata, but I'm a bit too big. If you know what I mean, as in, my belly would not fit into the Your High uniform. Let's just say that. There we go, that should do. Platform starts at the same place. I think this service I'm adding would probably be an intercity-ish. I don't know if it would really fit well. Actually, I don't know. Nah, I think I'll make it a sprinter as well, this one. But I'm going to have intercity length platforms just in case, whatever, I'll change my mind or whatever. The kid is on about cosplaying as a pacer. Which, just don't give him attention, okay? Just pretend he didn't say that. Thanks. Make things go smooth in this chat tonight. I beg you. Right. Now, actually, whilst I've got to work out where Hayford and Tackley stations are. My brain isn't working at the moment. Google Maps to the rescue! You aren't ramping this chat up in any way, let alone to 800, 1800 RPM, kid. Please don't. Please don't try and be stupid for attention. And that's genuine life advice, not just restricted to this chat. There may not be any moderators, but I do have the power of timeout on my hand. Right, where's... Alright, so the station's roughly there. Alright, well, excuse me. I do hope you enjoyed that hidden tour, Jack. I'm not really fond of tours myself. I prefer just exploring things on my own. But that's just me because I'm fussy. I'm extremely fussy as a person. So don't take my word for it. I'm just glad you could enjoy it yourself. Have you done Harrow to Aylesbury? Yes, I have. Over here. So here we go. Here's the Harrow Aylesbury section, as you can see. Yeah. Metropolitan line trains going to Watford, Uxbridge, not Chesham but Amersham. Actually, yeah, did they go to Amersham on my route? I forgot. Did I make it? No, I didn't. No, it doesn't go to Amersham. Oh, that's a sprinter. Ugh. Sorry, I made another service go to Amersham, but yeah. Aylesbury is also done. And Vale Parkway. Yeah, that bit's going well. Yeah, I mean, if the kid misbehaves again, I'll just time him out and put him on the naughty step. If I'm going to zoom in on St. Edward's School, tell me if you can... Oh, no. Oh, crap. No, wait. Wait. Test... Hang on. What's going on with the stream now? No. Give me a sec. Sorry, I just have to pause the song. I can't. What's up with this stupid... Why is it not sending anything? Okay. Can you just give me one moment? What's it called? BRB, let me investigate the stream. Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear me. If you can, that's great. But I just need to check something downstairs with the internet. So, hang on a second. Wait, is it back? Oh no, I'll behave. Is the stream back? Cause what's it called? Now my thing says it's green-ish. Well, but my stream health still says poor. But I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Let me move to the right and see if it picks up. Oh, it's back. All right, good. Okay, good. All right, he's back. All right, I don't know what happened there. Let's put the music back on. I'm going to get rid of Google Maps on this thing. Also, I have an idea. I'm going to turn off the internet off my phone, the Wi-Fi. Because I think that might be interfering with... Oh, Wi-Fi sucks. Goodness gracious me. All right, back to normal. Okay. Sorry about the delay. Then what's gonna do? Let me just look at Hayford. I think I remember where Hayford was. So let me just at least add that in. There we are. There's Hayford. Good Hayford. Good station. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, I guess BT Internet sort of just had a hissy fit there. No, we don't have a Wi-Fi extender. I don't think it's really worth the money, and I don't exactly have a lot of expendable income at the moment. Hence, why it's not something I'm investing in. Okay. I mean, my Wi-Fi went out for 2 weeks once. Ouch. So you were kicked right back into 1992 there. Poor thing. Many condolences, good sir. Right. Oh, by the way, if anyone's curious, yesterday I went on some buses. Nothing. Mainly in south-west London. In buses like for bus routes, more like the 200, 57, 131. That area. Nothing too special. You went on an Enviro 400 NMC today. Yeah, the 200 was one of the ones. The 200 was one of the buses I went on as well. It was using... I was gonna say that I went on an Enviro 400 MMC, but this was the oddball one, the Volvo B5LH ones. Which feel odd, honestly. But, so that's what I got on the 200. And funny you should mention that you saw the 281s curtailed. By shit, I happened to see some 281s that were curtailed to the same locations. Yeah, I saw one curtailed at Teddington and one at Twickenham. Are you sure you're not following me? Because this was in the afternoon. Yeah, I think it's, don't worry. Don't worry. I knew it's probably just a coincidence. It's more likely that it is. All right. Well, that's not a nice curve. Let's make it faster. Oh boy. Who's a Class 91 fan here? Well, I mean, I like 91s. I don't think they're amazing, but I'll rather ride on a Mark IV set than what's it called? An IET. I loathe them so much I don't even bother trying to memorize their names. Goodness. Should have got a refurb, then be replaced. Dude, they were refurbished. They were refurbished not too long ago. Like, give me a second. Mark 4 coaches. I know they were refurbished really not too long ago. Give me a second. Well, yeah, I mean, if you technically... Yeah, 2016. Thank you. And I could probably think of a better, what's it called? Nickname to call them, but none of them are kid-friendly. Also, I just realised I did what I was going to do. I swear I've heard this song before. I remember watching a video ages in the past and I remember hearing this exact song. Oh wow. The soundtrack gets around, man. Alright. basically what Jack said. Yeah, that's my opinion of them. Train to Barnes on Friday, but it was cancelled. Well, don't let the low views discourage your uploads. I mean, just because your videos don't get as many views as you wish that you'd get doesn't mean that nobody will watch them. I've been on YouTube for enough years to know if nobody will watch a video. Alright, so that's... Again, Matt, I treat this, I treat this more like a hobby, if anything. Like YouTube. And no, hang on, let me just double check. 390. Oh, okay, so, but... They always told that it's going to be preserved there. Well, that's cool, I guess. DVT Spotting. I've been on YouTube for... Well, this year will be my 12th year on YouTube. I don't know how many years you've been on YouTube, but considering the way you act, I don't think it's as long as me. So, I don't really think you have any room to be giving other YouTubers advice on what to do regarding their channels, when I don't even think you're anywhere near my age. Especially if the stream chat is anything worth it. Thank you. You're welcome. Alright, see you in a bit, team. Okay, let's continue building this crap back down. Where is... There we go. My last locomotive was locked? Oh, well, how about that? I'll definitely have to mention that. I didn't know that, so thank you very much for 390 spotting. I didn't know that 91 was the last built-in crew. Alright. Well, good luck on your revision. What are you studying, Jack, if I may ask? Or are you still in secondary school and you have to study 100,000 subjects at once? Oh dear. Oh man. Again, I do wish you the best in, you know, GCSEs or your equivalents. I really don't like the concept of these exams. Because, yeah, it's very stressful on children for no... especially, you know, with that little bit of, you know, you have to get... what's it called? Crap, I forgot. Oh, I was trying to say... not being let into sixth form. There you go, that's what I was trying to say. I really don't like that aspect. It affected me whilst I was in year 10 as well, so I feel your pain, man. So, again, wish you the best of luck with it. You're gonna need it. My last exam is German. Excellente, good sir. I wish I didn't squander my learning of languages back in school, because I took up Spanish for no reason. Even though I could... the only other languages well, like, what was it? German, French, or Italian, I think? I should have taken up French. Yeah, I really should have taken up French instead of Spanish. I failed Spanish, but I don't care, because I'm not using Spanish. And now the government won't let people into uni if you don't pass maths and English. You know what? I can see what they're going with that. I can understand what, you know, that sort of mentality, but I still don't like exams. It's just sort of... I just don't like stress. I don't think stressing out children intentionally over stuff like that is worth it. It's better to build up their experience. It's better to build up children's experience for the working world with things that they really need to learn about than doing this kind of exam crap. Like, teach them about the the world. Like, what other things are important? Teach them how to do physical things at home. Like, I can't think properly. I don't know, man. You just gotta really I hope you can understand what I'm at least trying to say. Please say yes, because I'm really sort of really it's annoying. Yeah, I was happy to leave school as well, honestly. But it's mainly not because I hated exams. Well, I did hate exams, but it was also because I didn't like anybody in school. I prefer, with the exception of a few people, I really didn't get along in school with people. In fact, in year 10 and 11, I just cut contact, like, speaking to most kids there, and I just would spend most of my time in the library by myself, because then I wouldn't be around idiots. I don't know what you're trying to say there, DVT Sporting, and I'm not going to try and answering it. Especially since you're asking the wrong question to the wrong person on the wrong stream. This is the NIMBY Rails stream, where most of the discussion is transport related. And even when it isn't transport related, it's at least something related to something else we're talking about. Well, that's the thing. In school, nobody really made fun of me for my interest in trains, because, well, actually, no, people did, but I just shrugged it off. You learn not to speak about, you learn not to speak about it to certain people. At least I did. I mean, in year 11 and year 9, 10, 11, nobody gave a damn that I filmed trains in my spare time. So I didn't go around telling anybody that. Like for example, when I went to Cambridge in 2012, I didn't tell people, oh, I'm going to, I didn't say, oh, I'm going to go film some trains in Cambridge. I said, I'm going to Cambridge. What can people do with that information? They can't bully you apart from... Yeah. Alright. Okay, so now that we've at least built that, now we can build beyond Leamington Spa. I mean, once again, I can see the point of exams myself personally. I can see, what am I trying to say? I can see, like, a reason to do exams. They have some degree of sense. It's just, I think the execution just leaves a lot to be desired. Much like many things in, many things that have been implemented. their platform there, and another platform for the trains going towards Coventry. Oh my goodness, I remember those samples from Sonic Rush! Oh my goodness. Hideki Nakamura, you're the most MLG composer I know of. Goodness, man. What is up with this guy? For some reason, in our school, gave us questions from past exams. I remember there was a... Oh, behave. Darn it, I did it wrong. I remember when I was doing my year 10 or 11 exams, there was a question that everybody struggled with because it was such a stupid question. Unfortunately, I can't remember what this question was. And I feel terrible not being able to entertain you with that bit of information, but unfortunately that's the case. Sorry, it's information that will be lost to time. The dumb question to the one exam I did when I was in year 10. Hate to break it to you, but... Or maybe love to break it to you. Those questions still exist. Okay, I'm trying to think. My brain is trying to, like, remember it. All I remember is it was a kind of question that was worth 1 or 2 marks, and it had a lot of irrelevant information in the first few paragraphs, and then in the last paragraph, it had like a completely unrelated question that was almost unrelated to the whole subject. I think it was a maths exam, and it had something about pigs. That's what I remember. Like something like, you know, each pig needs something meters, like something square meters, and then the question would be something ridiculous at the bottom. Ugh. I don't know. And if you've seen a question like that, do bring it up to me for the future so I can scratch my head at it again. So that will be very helpful. Well, what did you plan to study, Jack, in uni? I'm just curious myself. There's Kenilworth Station. Oh, I'm not... Again, I think I'm not explaining it well, 390. I mean, the concept... The question was... this is the reason why context is important with the... why everybody was thrown off. It was, again, it was a maths exam, and it didn't have oh my goodness, I can't remember. This is why I really can't get much further with this crap questions thing myself, because I can't remember what the question was, and thus I can't really add it in. I can't really explain it or defend it properly. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to shrug at the moment. Oh my god, DT, maths, and PE, because most of the other teachers don't deliver a lesson that's easy. Well, I remember back in school, I loved my maths teacher. I didn't like maths too much, but our maths teacher was brilliant. I just realised that's all underground, darn it. There we go. Yeah, I loved maths. My maths teacher specifically. I also loved music. Music was pretty cool. Just both in general, and also we had a great teacher. I absolutely hated graphic design because the teacher that we had was not very nice. Again, he was sort of like a he sort of suffers from Dark Soul syndrome, and I just realised I'm not following the thing perfectly, but whatever. In the sense of, if you're struggling and you ask for help, he'll just tell you to get good. And also, he was investigated by the panel after some slightly not children-appropriate things to talk about to other students. But that's all I'm going to say. Oh boy, that was interesting reading that one day. But yeah. PSHE as the most useless subject. I would agree with you, but I haven't done PSHE since I left school. At least in its current form, they really, if anything, the one thing I really annoyed is that how little sex education they give to kids, to children. I mean, hope you mean. I'm not even wording myself properly. So I remember growing up in school and having a grand total of 5 sex ed classes, of which 4 of them were in year 6. And 1 of them was in year 8. Like, wow. Thank you so much. No wonder I had to get my education from that kind of subject from books. Alright. Kenilworth. I have this, I don't know, I think I might want to add a few extra stations, but we'll see. I did find geography easy when I was doing it. I didn't take it up any further when I was in year 9. Or no, year 8, I think, but what's it called? Because I was pretty good. I'm the kind of person who was... My mum made sure that I was pretty good with learning like geography and learning how to get about from A to B and stuff. And exit skills that I've used today, it's really easy. I feel tempted to add a station at Milverton. I don't know. Yeah, I can see the fascination with what's it called? I see the fascination with geography myself. I like it. Well, I like just doing what you said, like going on Google Maps /Earth and just doing a whole bunch of research and stuff. Yeah, again, I can see what you mean, Jack. I think it's also down to like a cultural thing in the UK, especially in the UK, because in countries like France and, go figure, the Netherlands, they teach it much earlier than year 6. Try year 3. And that's being generous. But that's because... That's the problem, because even in year 8, our science teacher said, you know, it's going to be really difficult to teach you some of this stuff if I can't even say the word penis without everyone bursting into laughter. Which, probably, everyone burst into laughter. Which, including myself. And then again, we're not much better in this day and age anyway, because... Yeah. Alright. With a sip of mineral water. How long have I been streaming for now? 50 minutes. I can agree with you on the uniform as well. I hated uniform. I always had to put like a clip-on tie because I can't do a knot. I'm not ashamed to admit it either, but yeah, knots are just impossible for my brain to handle. Oh, I'm gonna have a reversing siding here just for variety. Oh, Mufti days. Oh yeah, that kind of reminded me of something that happened with a Mufti day of our school. In the school that I was in, there was basically 1,200 students, and for Mufti day, we raised £800, which is pretty good. Though, of course, the actual number we should have raised should have been closer to 1,200, but we didn't. That's because some of the people couldn't be bothered to bring a pound in. Which, yeah. This is going to be a reversing siding. I'm making it long because the game is sort of not, you know, sometimes it just doesn't want to behave. They trolled you with excuse me. People with a uniform. What's it called? I never heard the argument for bullying with uniform. Never seen that happen. But especially since people were already in house groups anyway. At least in our school they were. Also to respond to your thing 390, that's I agree, except not always, because some companies don't have. Some companies only just have a basic dress code, not a uniform. Like, you know, just don't turn up in your birthday suit and don't turn up like you've just committed a robbery, that kind of stuff. The work when I was doing the film shoot, it was pretty much whatever you want as long as it wasn't, you know, obnoxiously stupid or anything. Just be sensible. Like if we're gonna, for example, if we're gonna be filming in a field, don't wear things that get dirty easily. Make sure you wear appropriate things for the condition and where you're going to. Basically, that's what it was. So again, see your point, but still at the end of the day, shrug. I know. It's just my brain kicking in saying... but yeah, this is my brain kicking in again. Just my fussiness, I should say. Not my brain, because of course my brain's gonna... I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. On the plus side, the DVT kid's gone, so at least the chat won't be as confus. All right then, so that has been added. The track there has been added. So now we can add our Coventry service. So build. Oh, we already added a signal there. Alright, I'm just going to have a quick stretch. I might turn off the mic so people don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Stretching has been complete. Okay, now let us add serviço. I think this can class as an intercity. Well, no, it's going to be a... Actually, no, it's going to be a sprinter. Because it stops at more stations than it wouldn't. 4. Sprinter 4. SP4. SPR4. Let's pick another colour. Alright. Alright then, Dean. See you later. I'll still be streaming for a bit just in case you want to come back around. But hope you have a nice evening. Alright, let's add the stations. And I just realised I need to add... I forgot to add the direction markers, so I've got to re-add those. Silly Billy. Oh, I did add it for tackle. Okay, good. Also, it would help if I named the stations as well. That's a good start. Hayford. Yep, it happens to all of us. It's kind of like in Train Sim how sometimes you can forget to add... it's like how you can forget to add the speed limits in Train Simulator. I say Tackley... Honestly, this line in IRL really grinds my gears because it's not fully double tracked. Even though you got the Voyagers from Bournemouth and Reading, the Sprinters, not Sprint, that stopper from Leamington Spa to Coventry and Nuneaton, and freight going on this line, and it's not fully double tracked. Like, unbelievable. And Coventry's just a massive bottleneck in its own right. It's ridiculous. Alright, Coventry. Also, I have a feeling that this line's going to get very busy because, you know, Coventry is a pretty large area. Which then makes me feel like I need to connect that with Birmingham. Oh, what do you mean by working on a D78? Are you like making a model of one? Sorry, I'm kind of lost for context on that. And a 5-minute wait minimum there. 5-minute wait there as well. So that service has been added. I'm also going to have it assisted with by an Arriva service as well, because I feel like Coventry's just going to get too busy. So I think I'm going to have... Actually, should I? Yeah, I will. I'm going to have like an additional Arriva train that runs alongside us. Let me put the junction back on the main line. Oh, I can't wait to go back to the Netherlands. Just wish I had the money. It's so expensive at the moment. I want to go there so I can go to Dordrecht and film some electric GTWs because I didn't get to do that last time. Then I've got to go to Utrecht, and then I've got to go on those double bendy buses and film other crap. Also got to go back up to the north to film more Stadler Winks. Just so much stuff to film. But it's so much money, man! And even, it's way more expensive than it normally is. Ugh. It's saddening. Alright then, Jerk. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. If you want to come back, I'll be here. Maybe. Maybe not. But still, hope you have a nice evening. And yes, it is such a huge barricade money. Even more than, like, 3 or 4 years ago, obviously. But, you know, the point still stands. It is just unbelievable. So what was the price of the sprinters? 400 pounds. I'm gonna make it the same price as well. Alright then, Crazy Shark, thanks for staying around. Have a nice evening. And thanks for staying around. Least favourite retired tube train? I don't know, I can't remember. I think, well, I don't remember what I thought of the sea stock, honestly. I don't know if I liked it or not. At least enough to say if I, you know, disliked it a lot. I didn't really film that many. In fact, I don't even think I filmed a single sea stock. I took pictures, just never filmed them. And I can't remember if I liked riding them or not. It's odd. Yeah, because I think they were gone in 2014, weren't they? Yeah, I remember the D-Stock as well. I liked them, I think. At least yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, those ones. I love the A stock. I really did. I really enjoyed riding them. And yes, those seats were really nice. But I think I filmed some C stocks on like the last few years of their service. I really enjoyed those. I could never hate the old A stock. Ever. Alright, so let's add the the Arriva stopping train first and let that run in. So this would use Link 41s. We're going to make them use Link 41s. Oh, that reminded me of something I did when I was younger. When the S-Stock was introduced, I hated them so much that I made a demotivational poster. This should roughly give you an idea of how long ago this was. Called Gay Test. And it was a picture of like an A-Stock on the left and an S-Stock on the right. And it said, if you like the one on the right, I've got bad news for you. Oh man, this was a different time. Oh boy. But I'm in the same boat as you now, Finlay, regarding the S-Stock. They're just too bland for me to... They're just bland, yeah. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me just add the signals. Oh, look who's decided to turn up. Hello there, Yowie. And no, they don't. Stop spiting libel. I'm gonna have so much fun with you on this. Right, let me add the trains on the 4 sprinter toes. So, what sprinter trains? Let's have an SNG. Let's have a what's it called? The 7-car SNG. One. That's the first train. And we'll start this at Coventry. Okay, then the next one will be let's make it like a 6-car SLT. Start to set King Sutton. Oh, that feels so relatable regarding that. Oh crap! I forgot to make the sprinter stop at King Sutton. Aren't I a dummy? Dang it! Hang on. Let me edit the service. Okay, Leamington. So Oxford, Hayford, Tackley, Hayford. Okay, and then in the direction back from Banbury. Alright, now back to where I was, starting at King Sutton. And then another pair of SLTs at King Sutton. And okay, so I need one more train starting at Oxford. which, just for the sake of variety, is going to be the long... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The 11 car long boy. Well, yeah, if you want to feel relieved, the DVT kid has probably gone back to bed. So, you can chat without having to feel like you're being put under constant pressure. Okay, so because it's obviously late at night in the game, we've got to speed things up. So, made in heaven. There we go, so 6 o'clock now. Now, it's a Saturday in game, so because of that, there'll be less passengers travelling than on the weekdays. But we can still get a rough idea of how busy the services are. Oh, okay, this is like, they're running like literally right behind each other, so that's great. Ah, you're learning. Well done, good sir. Also, I thought when the S7s were refused, I thought they were only for the H&C. Oh, so you're much younger than I thought. Oh. How about that? So yeah, waits in the siding, and then returns back. Oh no, they leave pretty much at the same time. Darn it. So he's gonna wait for a bit. Oh, well, it's not actually as bad as I thought. Alright. We'll see how busy this service gets beyond, the other... beyond Banbury. Oh, most people are going to King Sutton anyway. You're 15. Alright. Okay. That's good. At least I was too lazy to do the maths in my head. Thank you very much for saving me some brain power that I will now use on a clever joke that I can't be bothered to make up right now. It's a bit silent on this service. Very silent. Oh, well. Just keep jumping. I'm definitely the oldest viewer here. Oh, congratulations on that, Yowie. Oh, there we go. There goes. A lot more people using it. Actually, I'm lying. They're all just going to King Sutton. Lol. Okay, so let's also save the game. That'll be a good idea. What do you win? You win some exclusive commission artwork, which I will send to you on Discord after the stream. Also, hello there, Lanky Builder. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Let me just see the participants. Only 4 of you guys doing. That's fine. So, what should we build next? I don't know. I really don't know what to build next. Yeah, I was thinking Midland Metro as well, Matt. The only problem is that the Urbos 3 doesn't properly exist in the game yet. So I'd have to use something else, which I'm fine with, but I don't know what else I would use. Sort of... Excuse me. So, actually, you know what? Let's look through the Tram catalogue we have. So, if we just go to the workshop. Tram. Alright, let's see what we have available to us. How about Class 168? I can see what you're going with, but I want it to be an actual tram. Yeah. Yeah, tram, plus. It would be quite funny to use one of the Hong Kong trams. Or some Belgian trams. The one in Croydon. The Variobahn does exist in game. Not the Flexity one, sadly. But the Variobahn does exist. I'm thinking about it. And no, I'm not going to do something as evil as putting trains on tram tracks. Unless it's a tram train, which I don't think we have access to. Think. What's this Dewag? Yeah, the Flexity Swift is the one in your profile picture. And that doesn't properly exist. The Flexity 2 does, but not the Croydon Tramlink spec. High floor trams. The the word is really helpful. I don't really know. I mean, I could try that. Like, there we go. Let's see if that gives us anything. Oh no, no results. What an actual shame. Oh, oh well, Yowie, your vote doesn't count. Pro tip: use Google. Or maybe it's just I'm being really fussy. Again. I don't know. What tram? What one? I don't know. Alright then. Oh, yeah, I remember this from Train Simulator. The PTB. How many coaches? How many passengers? Actually, yeah, I want to use these Dewag PTB ones because I really like driving them in Train Sim. Let's use this. And let's make, yeah, the CR4000s are really nice. I really like them. They are really quick, but I think they've been nerfed after that tragic incident where it's sort of, what's it called? During the Sandlands accident. So it's now the maximum speed is now 70 kilometers an hour, I think. I haven't seen anything with 80. Any signs with 80. It's a shame. Because I don't really think that's... I think that's just them overreacting, but that's just me, you know. But I do like those trams. But anyway, let's load up my map. Hopefully without the stream giving up this time. So I can add the Midland Metro. With Germanic trams. Whoa. Use the crack. I mean, the calf in Wolverhampton. Well, I can't because the calf, the Urbos 3 doesn't exist, man. Not in the game, at least. I mean. All right, let's add us our train track. I mean our tram. My goodness. So we'll start from Jewellery Quarter because that'll be the easiest place I can work it out. Also, whilst I'm here, let me also work out the length of the tram. So. Yeah, I used to ride on the tram link a lot when I was younger because we have some relatives who live in Croydon. No, not Croydon, New Addington specifically. Where's our Duag lad? Aha! So, we could have... double. So yeah, we'll have a double, we'll limit it to double trams, so 60 meters basically. Also, let me allow the light rail thing as well, light rail track. So light trail, ballasted. Right, where am I? What am I doing? Adding with the platforms at Jewellery Quarter Station. Okay, 60 meters basically. Let's also save now, just in case my internet cuts off, or maybe we have a power cut or something. I don't know. It happened a few days ago, so nothing's out of the ordinary. Okay, next stop. Where's the next stop? Is it here? No. Benson Road. I remember when I begged my mum to take me on the tram for the first time, but when we... Oh, rip indeed, M9. You got completely wrecked. Poor thing. Alright, I just realised I can minimise, put my browser in a window like this so the chat doesn't hide. I'm an idiot. Right, so Handsworth Booth Street. So attempting free. Oh man, you need to step it up. My earliest memory of a Thameslink 319 was back in the early 2000s, man. Come on, step it up. Why is my brain telling me there's a tram stop there at All Saints? I don't know. I'm looking on the map here. No, there isn't. Yeah, I've been on the Nottingham trams. I really liked. I like the trams in Nottingham, both the old one and the new one. I rode on one of the buses in Nottingham, but I could barely remember the route. All I knew was that we were on an Optare Solo SR. That's all I remember. So St. Paul's is there. That's fine, Yowie. I know how you feel. It was quite an eye-opener for me when I discovered other trains other than the ones you're listing there. Oh my goodness, I just reminded myself. Yowie, I have some news directed for you to invest in this game. No, really, you're gonna love this, Yowie. Somebody has made your train. Hang on a second. Ta-da! The Juniper is now in NIMBY Rails. For you. There you go. See? You want it? It's yours, my friend. And the creator says he's going to include the old one in the future update. So there you go. Now you can buy this game and make every train a Juniper. There you go. Or a Jupiter, as I like to call it. Just been on a South Yorkshire. What's it called? Vero, and they all have crap drivers. I can't concur myself because I haven't really been to Yorkshire properly. But, alright. Yorkshire bad, I guess, again. Ugh. Oh boy, there's a lot. Okay, let's add this tram section at least. Let's join the tracks up. Yeah, 700s are boring to ride. Well, what am I saying? No. Well, filming them can be quite boring because they're, you know, sort of blend in really easy when you're filming them. I've only been on the ones in Edinburgh. They were nice. I should ride them again. I'd like to go to Edinburgh myself, but I ain't got no money, man. Give me a second. Am I missing a station? Because off the Soho Benson Road. I don't think I am. Cock blocked again. And my Google Maps is starting to have a hissy fit. Thank you, Google. Also, hello there, sorry, Permain Therapod. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm trying to do... My Google Maps is starting to have a hissy fit. I'm just trying to... Try to get it to behave, but it doesn't want to at the moment. I knew there was a station. I knew there was a station there, but I don't know what it's called, and it's not properly showing up on Google Maps. What is this? What is the stop here? What is it? Anyone help? Oh, what's the name? Because it's between Booth Street and Benson Road. I can't find the name of the station. Oh, Winson Green. Winson Green. Got it. Winson Green. Sorry, people. I just found it now. And yes, I'm aware that AP have brought out the Mark III Enhancement Pack. For £11.99, you can make the Mark IIIs less crap. You're just going to give us more money, plus. Okay. Yes, it does have a passenger view, but I only seen a few pics of it, so I got not really much to say at the moment. Kenrick Park. I have yet to watch the video, by the way. I haven't got the time yet. Well, nor so I was focused on prepping the stream before I was ready to, you know, before I could watch it, so, yeah. Oh dear, I'm getting tired already. It's already... I can imagine the textures will be quite low res because, you know, it's not a new interior, it's the old Cujo interior. Oh, I missed the station at Kenrick Park, silly Billy. I did hear about them changing the requirements, so that is probably the best thing the Armstrong Powers have done in the past few years. You're too late, because I've already jumped ship from this game. Welcome back, Dean. Apologies. I'm starting to get more tired already. Brain wants to rest. Oh. Oh god, need more water. I'm lazy, so I'm only going to go as far as West Bromwich. West Bromwich Central, and then I'll just have the trams working from there. And then maybe in the future stream, or not, I'll go further than West Bromwich. He's lost his free advertising. Indirect free advertising, but you know, he's lost it. Too bad. Come back when you're a little richer. Or not. I don't care. Oh man, I hate yawning so often like this in streams. It can be quite distracting. For Birmingham town centre, I'm going to do just something a bit different with the tram instead of just... I'm going to have it terminate at Moore Street. But I'm just going to do something for slightly different. Give me a second. I'm going to have a really short platform. I'm going to have a couple of short platforms actually. Okay. And we're going to have a tight balloon loop. No. Don't connect. We're going to have a balloon loop, but probably not as tight as that. Just long enough for the pairs. Yeah, the 700 was garbage when it was introduced. The Horizon Pack makes it less crap, but the point still stands. It was so garbage. There we go. Also, I did the track wrong there. Hang on a second. There we go. So, low profile. There we go, low profile track. There we go. Very nice. So he's relying on third party, including the ones that... Yeah, you know, to be honest, I haven't spoken to Geordie in ages. I haven't heard from him directly about train sim stuff for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna have the trains terminate at Moore Street at a balloon loop, and then sort of make them sort of go around the city before going back to Snow Hill. That way, it prevents people from. It basically prevents passengers from taking the tram instead of the it's basically prevents passengers from taking the tram from that Jewellery Quarter all the way into Moore Street. Basically. Oh yes, I remember the 95-96 stock sim. I remember that. It was too complex for me when I went to the Transport Museum. It was the epitome of too confusing for new players when I was using it. I just had no idea how it worked. I was like, how does it move? How does this thing move? Hello, hang on a second, what's that? I wonder. Oh, they're joined, never mind. Alright, let me just do it the old-fashioned way then. It's been going for free. Well, I haven't been to the oh my goodness, this song! Oh, this is from Jet Set Radio Future as well, my goodness! We're getting some bangers in this soundtrack. I remember this from like a TF2 video. Alright, flip them round. Alright, save. Ooh. Alright, let's put some extra stations in now. So this part is basically fake, but I don't care. Went to Bowness today, and they brought out the 303 into the Bay platform. Someone had the key for it, so you could fiddle with the controls. Oh, that's cool. I wouldn't mind going into the cab light of an old EMU. I think that'd be quite nice to look around. Whitehall Street. And then Snow Hill. So we're gonna have us a shot curve. I haven't been to the National Rail Museum. Well, I mean, no, the London Transport Museum for ages. I miss it, honestly. I'm guessing you have to. Well, obviously I know where it is, but I remember the first time I went there. It was such a long time ago that the picture that I have, well, it was very blurry of myself. I remember. It was such a long time ago that one of the pictures on the camera that my mum took of us we were on a Docklands railway train not too long before the day, I think, or at least after we went there, and the moquette was the old Docklands railway moquette. That's how long ago it was. Which, you know what? Give me a second, I'm going to show you. Let me find a picture of it, so... Just to give you an example of how old it was, at least. It wasn't like, you know, the 80s one. It was just the old one, so... Just pre-refurb. No. It's not the picture of my... It's not the actual picture because it's too blurry. And plus I don't really want to share that picture because, again... where is it? Give me a second. Picture. Who would have thought it's so difficult to find a picture of the Docklands Railway interior from the early 2000s. Come on, Daniel, where is it? Look harder. Search harder, Daniel. Yeah, it was blue and white and red. It was that one, but I thought I'd just link a picture so that people who, you know, who haven't seen it or don't know what I'm on about at least have a rough idea. Alright, let's quickly Wikipedia, come on, Wikipedia, come on. Well, also, in one of my other, I've done other episodes, where I've shown my face. I'm not really worried about showing my face, I just don't like to. I'm a fussy person. Alright, well, yeah, this is basically the picture of it. This is the closest one I can get, but that's what the interior looked like the last time I rode on one. I mean, not the last time I rode on the DLR, but when I rode on the DLR after going to the Transport Museum for the first time in the early 2000s. So there you go. That's what it looked like. It was old. It was an old time. And yeah, it's a bit. I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm like nervous with like my face and stuff. It's just sort of. I think it's just general fussiness. I also just, Actually, no, I do have a reason. One of the reasons I don't like appearing on camera is that I have a lazy eye, and whilst I have nothing against people who do have a lazy eye, for me personally, when I'm re-editing it stuff, when I'm re-editing the video and I see my eyes, it distracts from me a lot. I don't know why though. I've had this lazy eye ever since I was young, so you know I sort of have to struggle with it. There's nothing I can really do, but yeah. It's also why in a future video where where I will be using my face, I'm standing far away, so you can't see my eyes properly. But again, that's spoilers for the future. Ooh, that's a tight curve. Let's untighten this curve a bit. There we go. This will work. I am sensitive to lights within an hour of waking up. Well, if you are, whatever you do, do not watch MLG Teletubbies Reloaded. Oh my goodness. Do not watch that if you've just woken up. It's funny, but it's also just your eyes will be deleted. You know what? For some reason, Yowie, I had a feeling that you had a lazy eye as well, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. It was just something I noticed when you were doing the Q&A video, I think. Or one of those videos. I don't know if it was the Q&A one. I couldn't remember. My brain said, oh, there's a lazy eye if I've seen it. Very faint, though. Alright, so let me just add the switch here at West Bromwich Central, North. Oh yeah, that video, yeah, I think it was that one. All I remember is that a relative of yours, I'm not sure if it was your brother or not, pushed you into frame and, like, told you to make the video or something. And I just was laughing quite a bit after watching that, because that was quite funny. Yeah, Matt, I asked you, I didn't know what you were doing. You just modelling the D-stock. Like a 3D model of it. Sweeteroni. Oh crap, I've just done this wrong. I did it the wrong way around. Whoops. Oh crap. There we go. Flip. I are totally smart. Right, now let's give these stations a name. So I'm just going to call this Orenston Academy. We'll call this Aston Uni. Sorry, Yowie. Well, we're talking months ago, if not last year. That was ages. Oh, no, we can call it university. So if it wasn't already obvious already, this is not a one-to-one or a completely well, not really. One-to-one's the wrong way to describe it, but it's not an accurate Midland Metro. Ah, you poor thing. Yeah. Hide the past, because you can never look forward. No, wait, what am I saying? Hide, yeah, just hide the past, Daniel says. Even though I don't hide the past. There's nothing to be embarrassed about older videos, honestly. You grow up. That's a part of life. That's from me, at least. Alright, so, Midland Metro. Let me just... Oh, the soundtrack's almost ending. Oh, the Midland Metro is closed. I didn't know it was. So why is it closed now at the moment? Oh, so they're repairing the cracks still. Lol. Meet the quality standards. The first ones to do so without being wrapped in vinyl blending around the doors, so... We'd like to sincerely apologise for the... Alright, bear with me. I just needed to look at... Oh yeah, let me think of like... Let me put like one more... Well, how long have I been streaming for now? I'll try maybe another 20-30 minutes. And I'll just put Sonic 3D Blast OST. We'll just put this on. So I like that. I like the soundtrack of this. I used to play this game a lot when I was younger, but I never completed it. So let me just open up the names. So okay. Oh, let me get to the levels. I don't want to listen to the options theme. It's not as good. Modelling the windows is a pain. No, I thought it would be quite easy because it's just a square. It's a couple of squares, isn't it? Or not? I'm probably thinking. I privated that video ages ago because everyone will keep bugging me for a sequel. Well, what was it impressions of? I forgot. So, jewelry quarter. Well, there is actually one way I can think of third rail being better. What was it? You don't have to spend money on rebuilding bridges. Also, yes, this song was used in Sonic Adventure 1 as well. No, yeah, Sonic Adventure, and yeah. I think they did a really good remix of it in Adventure 1. Here it is, and I've been wanting to replay it, but I want to get it on Steam so I can install a whole bunch of mods on it. there's like a mod where you can like no clip. You can use no clip and also like play as Eggman. I can't wait to like mess around with that. I think Sonic Adventure 1 would also be good streaming material as well. Just like once I've done NIMBY Rails. Oh, I'm too lazy. I'm so lazy. I can't even bother to copy that. Oh yeah, I mean, to be honest, I completely agree. I prefer overhead to DC anyway. Well, yeah, I missed the spin dash stats. I missed the spin dash spam as well, but the tool-assisted speedrun of Adventure 2 is still hilarious and still fun, because it still finds other ways. Yeah, it still finds other ways to go fast. Like, what's it called? Once it gets the bounce bracelet in Pyramid Cave, I think. Or was it that level, I think? I don't remember. Then you could just spam it, and you can go really fast in the TAS. It is really fun to watch that. Alright. With your 4-year-old impressions. To be honest, I could do a lot of impressions when I was younger as well. That was quite... I used to do, I used to be able to do Ed from Ed, Edd and Eddy, the tall one. Like, hello, double die. I used to be able to do that. It's probably not as good now. I used to be able to do SpongeBob, but no way I could do it now. Who else can I do impressions of? I want to try and do impressions of Solid Snake, because I really like, you know, the kept you waiting, But let me try that again. Hang on. Kept you waiting, kept you waiting. That's not that good, because I want to learn how to do voice acting properly, because if I was to ever get my novel done, I want to be able to voice act one of the characters, but I don't know who. Probably the pigeon, because I don't even know what he should sound like. Also, morning Move03VM. Welcome from Kansas as well. Greetings. I'm attracting the whole world to the stream. Okay, so let me add this service in. Midland Metro. Or Midmet. Oh, I remember trying to do his laugh when I was younger as well. That did not end well. Let's just say that. Right. So Westbrook Central will have a 2-minute reverse there. That's enough to run down to the end of the train. If not, get good. Also, for some reason, people are saying that nowadays I sound like Boris Johnson. Well, I haven't heard you speak in a while. So next time in the unlikely event that I go down to your area of Twickenham and bump into you and say, hello, I want to confirm that. Or I could watch one of your videos, but that requires effort. Sorry, I can't expend that much effort to you. I mean, I like you, but you know. Alright, so this is now properly open. Now, of course, it's opening in the middle of the night, so let me just add a... So I'm simply going to put the trains in. Pause. Central. What's the frequency at the moment? 18 minutes. So we need to. I want to have it at like every 7 to 8 minutes ish. Booth Streets. We'll have some at Booth Street. All right, Emperor Main. Thanks for stopping by. You take care. And thanks for coming along to the stream. Have a good night's sleep. Just lining up for takeoff. Taking the red eye direct to JFK. Sweeteroni. I would love to fly on a plane to the Netherlands if I had money, but no. I have to pay rent. Ugh. Rent bad. Oh goodness. I apologise to the landlord who is obviously not watching this because the landlord is the council, but that's enough. Oh. Let me add one more tram. Aston, yeah, Fastlands actually. Oh, whoops! I forgot scrap baskets. I need to add more blocks. Is it me, or this song is lasting a lot longer than I thought? I don't know. Give me a second. Yeah, it is lasting a lot longer. Oh my goodness. It goes on until 13 minutes. Well, that's cheap. I mean, I like Green Grove, but let me just skip to Rusty Ruin. Stuff that. I'm overriding. Alright, now that the trams have been in, I'm gonna use Made in Heaven to go fast in time so we can get things going into the day and see how busy it gets. United Airlines, First Class Star Alliance Diamond Gold membership. Well, that's what we call in the business pressing X to doubt. And I... Oh, crap. There's some traffic piling up. Crap. I think my voice broke in year. I think it was in year 8 or 9. I think that's when my voice broke. I have a recording of myself in year 7, and I had my old voice when it was a lot higher pitched. But yeah. All right, so let's speed it up a bit. Let's see how busy West Bromwich is getting. Not very, obviously. But hopefully this should help take the strain off some of the trains. Go for the fast. Oh, I'm missing on some context. What kill? What have you killed, Yowie? And which police shall I report you to? Me. Thanks for bringing up the animation thing, Yowie. I have a proposition for you, good sir. Would you be interested in drawing any art for my novel and stuff? I'm curious. It's not an open and shut yes or no thing. But also thanks for the context, 390. But I just thought it might be something you might want to do.
I can pay handsomely as well.
In exposure, obviously. Just kidding. Alright. I love me some Rusty Ruin Act 2. Such a good song. I'm gonna download the MIDI so I can make a remix of this. In fact, I so want to just make a MIDI remix of it after I've done this stream. After that voice, I don't know anymore. Okay, sure. Okay, I won't give you any money then. All right, then sure. Goodbye. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna make you draw Molten or anything, because you know, I think that might be a bit too much for you. But if you want to draw like a scene or a character, I think it might be kind of cool. Because I'm always looking for new people who want to draw and help with my novel and stuff. Or even just give feedback on some aspects of it. The more the merrier. That's the way I like to look at it. At least have a think about it. That's all I can say. I'm not going to force you. You know, I got Pablo. I'm planning on getting Pablo to draw me another picture, but he's busy at the moment, so he might not be for until next month. All right, let's see how this. Until when does this get packed? 2, 2. Smithwick. Whoa, nearly packed by the Hawthorns. Which is good, because the Hawthorns would be busy if it weren't for the tram. So, that's good at least. And a lot of people getting off there, because they want to go to West Bromwich.
Yeah.
Actually, to be honest, West Bromwich isn't that bad. Actually, I'm lying. It was pretty bad when I went there. Huh? What was that? Can you give me one moment, please? I don't know what the fox is doing now, but you know, alright, whatever. Interesting decisions. I've still got a whole animation to make next month. Ah, fun. But you know, I mean, what kind of animation is it you have to do? I'm curious. I've always wanted to try and get back into making stop motion animation, but figurines are expensive. I love stop motion. I was thinking of making a remake of the Vicious Cycle of Bedroom Toys, but with different things happening, and a better. I want to use the DBZ teleport effect. Excuse me, teleporting sound effect. Because unbeknownst to most people, but DBZ sound effects are some of my favourite sound effects in of all time. yes, they're overused, but they are just so fun to use. And yes, I do hope it goes well as well, myself included. Alright, well, let's check up on the Coventry line. Well, it's bringing in money. That's good. What about Kenilworth? Not as much money, but bringing in the dough. All time. Yep, we're bringing in money, boys. Okay, it's a mix of stop motion and hand draw. Sweet. I love that's what's it called? Stop motion's one of my favourites, so I'm already intrigued. I love stop motion animation. It was when I was younger. I always loved watching all of the Postgate films because they used stop motion. So you know, Paddington Bear. Was that Postgate? I can't remember. I think that was small films. Well, I couldn't. Well, I remember. I don't know. Well, Bagpuss, Ivor the Engine. Yeah, those two definitely. It just takes me back, man. I love me some anything with Oliver Postgate's work. I really miss it. He brought my childhood to, yeah. And I just loved Ivor the Engine. It was so much better than Thomas, in my opinion, because well, it took place in Wales, which was quite interesting. There weren't as many episodes, but the animation made it feel very unique because it's all stop motion paper cutouts, and it was quite funny as well. It's a shame that you can barely find any of the episodes. I think I have some on my old hard drive, but that's really about it. In other words, because I'm lazy, it's a low effort piece I'm doing. Well, I'm guessing because if it's for a course, the animation has to either represent something or revolve around a certain theme. Am I at least right regarding that? Please say yes, so I can feel superior. I used to make stop motion with Matchbox cars, which is close enough. But yeah, I can see the appeal of that at least. Okay. Right. Yay, I'm correct. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I can feel superior to all you lower life forms. Why is everybody going to Snow? Oh, actually no. I know why people. Of course, people are going to go to Snow Hill because the other trains are just not as frequent. That makes a lot more sense now. Except that one is going to Snow Hill as well, but whatever. Okay, I think I've done enough for today. I haven't got a... what's it called? Oh, well, I'll read at least that message there, because, to be honest, I don't know what my accent is either. I think it's just a normal British voice without a direct accent. I did have a northern accent when I was younger, but I'll save that for the future if I ever have to showcase that. But now I need to go. I want to have some rest. I think I've done enough today. Can't really. I mean, the next things I want to do would be, you know, line via Shirley. But now it is rest time. You are not correct. You are correct. Pack it in. I really just saved. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. And that's the end of the stream. So thank you very much for all of you for joining along. Hope you have a good time. And hopefully you'll be able to stream again soon. I haven't got an ETA as to when. But I'll hopefully give some notice this time. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you have a nice week. And, yeah, we'll speak to you guys later. Bye-bye.